What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. It seems like every few months we do a video that includes Ceddy Nash backdooring somebody, okay? I think the last video I did was Ceddy Nash backdooring Lil Dirt, okay? And y'all know people definitely go with their narratives, but in this particular one, I don't know. Is it a narrative or is it some truth to it? We're gonna break it down. Shout out to my boy Music 101 because he dropped a video that even had my viewers like Mickey. We got to hear your point of it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Doodie Lo going on a damsel project, having a conversation with Ceddy Nash and saying, you know what? Let's just get into it.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
All right, y'all. About 2 months ago, I came and I made a video because Ceddy Nash dropped breaking news that nobody knew, okay? That rapper Doodie Lo had been shot in Atlanta. And not only that he had been shot in Atlanta, but he was robbed and all. And I'm like, I don't see this nowhere. It was a news article out. It didn't reference the person's name. None of that. Even a robbery. It didn't even mention a robbery, right? I remember reaching out to Chicago bloggers. Nobody knew that Doodie Lo had been shot except Ceddy Nash. And not only did Ceddy Nash know that Doodie Lo had been shot, he had exclusive footage from the crime scene showing the ambulance and all out there. So when I heard the conversation, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, Ceddy. But before we get into what Doodie Lo had to say in his conversation with Ceddy Nash, let's review how Ceddy Nash broke the news originally. Let's get into it.
So, with all the trouble and things that Lil Durk has going on, all the things that OTF has going on, the top spitter in OTF right now is OTF Doodie Lo, or just Doodie Lo. Doodie Lo got shot today, and he got shot and robbed. Now, they ain't get his chain or nothing like that, but they damn sure got that watch. So, Doodie Lo is walking around here watchless in Atlanta, Georgia. They ran up on him. The reports say they shot him in the leg. I'm hearing conflicting report. He got shot in them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And pause, because I know y'all going to be like, oh, Ceddy Nash, man, you got to watch out on them words, bro. Pause. Doodie Lo either got shot in his leg, according to the reports, or he got shot in his ass. One of the two. So there's that. What's the lesson to be learned here, bruh? Get in, get out. Doodie Lo was over there visiting his family. He got a cousin that's up over there. And that's essentially what happened, bro. Cats ran up on him, seen him. You know how hungry the wolves is. Y'all know it's getting hot outside. It is getting hot outside. You got to have your strap on you, and you got to be aware of things at all times. If you got somewhere in which you got to go, like your family member's house or anything of that nature, you need to go ahead and head up in there. Because all that chilling in your cars, that right there is caught slipping. Hey.
Now, personally, if something ain't officially hit the news per se or hit somewhere, I ain't gonna put it out. That's too much though, okay? They'll put out robbery and it ain't even been released that it was a robbery. I just feel like you put yourself there. But that's just me, you know. Street niggas, bloggers might think something else. Me personally, I'm not about to put something out like that that's not already out, okay? But secondly, Ceddy Nash came back and doubled down and stood on business like, I know what happened. Nobody else that's reporting on this knows the truth but me. And y'all may be like, Mickey, he ain't say it like that. Hey, watch this.
In Atlanta, they shot Doodie Lo in Atlanta, right? Okay. So basically at 11:38 p.m. So it hadn't been a full 24 hours when he had posted all these rumors be heard in my ears. So people thought, oh, snap. Well, then, dang, Ceddy Nash is lying. So that's what it ended up being. And then next thing you know, Doodie Lo actually came out and confirmed one thing, but it's glaringly missing two things that had happened. Let's go. Appreciate everyone who's been checking in. I got hit, but I'm still here, still breathing. God got me. Taking this time to heal, get stronger, and come back better. Keep your energy right and stay safe out there. Love, Big Doodie Lo. That boy got robbed, man. I don't know what, you know what I mean? I don't know why people start saying, oh, he got robbed for his chain or his cousin backdoored him or anything like that. As the person who broke the story, as the person who knows what happened, let me tell you something. All the rumors from everybody else, it's not true. It's not. It's not true at all. So Yella, what he did, he was just trolling. Do not believe anything as far as Doodie Lo, whatever come out of his mouth, nothing. Anybody else, the other cats and everything like that, bro, because I don't know, I'm not shouting nobody out unless I know we all right. So, yeah, everybody else who's trolling on this situation are just trolling. They don't know. If they do not repeat exactly what I repeat, it's not true.
So, to me, I'm like, either Ceddy Nash knows somebody who was actually there to witness this, or he know exactly who did it. Now, personally, I wouldn't put myself out there as a blogger, a regular person, nothing, and say I know anything. I tell y'all quick, I don't know nothing about nothing, okay? All my information is public. I don't know no top secret information about none of this ish, okay? Because this is an open investigation. Now, the night that everything happened, y'all know me, I did my one too. Doodie Lo's name was never released by the news or nobody, not even by the police, as being a victim in that shooting from that news article. Also, it never was released by the police or the news that it was a robbery. So already new detail, like these details was only coming from Ceddy Nash. And now that Doodie Lo has spoke out, that means Ceddy Nash was accurate in what he said. I don't know. Let's get into the conversation on the Dancer Project, because I tell you, but let's get into it.
So if this dude, Ceddy Nash, doesn't say shit, nobody would even know at this time?
They would have just knew that I got shot.
Yo.
Technically, we wouldn't have known you got shot because your name wasn't even put out. And I'm talking about the top of the bloggers, even in the Chicago sector, didn't know. So I would say if Ceddy Nash wouldn't never put it out, we wouldn't have known. Because unless somebody who was there said it, because again, nobody knew, literally nobody knew. Trust me, I did the footwork. None of the bloggers knew but Ceddy Nash.
Yo, Ceddy Nash. Yo, why you do Doodie Lo like that, man? The dude was trying to live his life, and you got to post the shit while the dude's still in the ambulance.
Man, listen.
You backdoored me, man.
Dude, you know I would never.
You backdoored me, folks. How you knew that information while I was in the ambulance, folks?
Hey, on the real, I try to get the shit back.
I don't want it back.
Hold on. Ceddy, hold on. Did you just say you try to get what back? Bloggers playing negotiators is crazy. Y'all, what the? Hey, Mick ain't trying to get none of that shit back. I don't even know what shit. Like, what? Ceddy took it to a whole nother level. Like, I get being cool with rappers and ish, but hey, that's y'all business, what y'all got going on. Like, getting it back is crazy. Let's get back to the call.
I don't want no shit like that. Man, you hear me?
Huh?
A motherfucker did what they were supposed to do. You hear me? I would have shot me too.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out why you had to create the storyline.
That's his people's fault. Yeah. Hey, let me see the phone.
Yeah. He's right there. The shit's on there. We can hear it.
Oh, hey, Ceddy, folks.
What's up, bro?
Them your people.
You niggas know I love you niggas, man. I don't even know what the fuck.
How you get that? How the fuck you get that news, bro? Before that, I was on the ambulance. You was reporting about that.
You know, the paramedic.
Doodie, I'm gonna tell you something. I know Atlanta like the back of my hand.
You know I ain't go like no hoe though, right?
Hold on. Knowing somewhere ain't got itch to do what you knowing about a doggone shooting when it happened. When it happened, because if he in the ambulance, that's crazy. Ceddy.
I know that nigga, but I ain't supposed to say certain shit.
Nah, for sure. I don't know nothing.
I know that, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this. They always talking about what they don't supposed to say. Y'all be saying too much, okay? I'm gonna be honest, because that was too much. So Doodie said, you know I ain't go out like no hoe. And said like, nah, I know that nigga, you know I can't say too much. So that means you got inside information from the person there, because how would you know he ain't go out like no hoe unless the person that was there or somebody that was there told you, like, yeah, hey, he wasn't getting treated like no bitch. Like, how would you know? I'm just saying, like, us regular folks, like, how would you know if you did not have the connection to somebody who was actually there? And I'm not talking about no neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Unless somebody recorded the actual incident, how you know he ain't go out like no hoe, Ceddy? I'm just saying, y'all, look, they dig themselves in holes like this for regular people like us, okay, to want to know, like, what, like, something's missing. And if we think something missing, you know the police think something missing. But let's keep going.
But this what I did. I set it up so you can tell your story.
What if I want to never tell those stories? Hey, you
Ceddy, what? At this point, Ceddy and Doodie had to set this up. Because, like, what you mean setting up so you can tell your story? That's crazy. Because technically, I don't think it would have ever came out. Like, on some real stuff. Because obviously the people who did it wouldn't have put it out, because it's still, like, to this day, it's still an open investigation. As far as I know, right? They never arrested nobody. They never whatever. So when you got a gunshot victim, like, it's definitely still an open investigation. So, like, to be that freely talking about it is crazy. Even on Ceddy's behalf, like, you're like, come on now. You remember I was with you in Chicago when the feds picked your ass up, okay? About that shit. Like, why? And then here you are. I don't know. Dude ain't from Chicago, but you know, he in that realm, and you are connected to or have information connected to a shooting of, like, it's like, that's what my mind be like. I don't know nothing exclusive. I don't know who a witness is, none of that, because y'all won't get me again. Look, unlike Ceddy, I didn't get no excitement about the feds coming at me about some shit. Okay, I ain't playing no games with no people. I don't know no nothing about that. Nothing. That's why I tell y'all. This is something. Did Ceddy really just admit that he knew who was involved in the shooting of Doodie Lo? I'm be honest, looking at Doodie Lo's face, he seemed like he a little iffy about how he got the info. But at the same time, you never know. Like, you know, people be running like content and stuff, plays and stuff. I don't personally know if Ceddy know these people or nothing like that. It just definitely seemed weird once you put it together from what's being put out on the content level. I do know that it is an open investigation. I just, like, with Ceddy background, I wouldn't want to be a part of nothing like that. That's why I was like, I had to fall back from doing, like, certain stuff, because, like I said, that Chicago mess with the O-Block case was enough for me. I ain't got time to be talking to no police. I ain't got time to be hemmed up with no police. People ask, like, police asking me, do I know this? I don't know none of these niggas, okay? So that's why I said it to be like, I know this happened. I'm the only one with the info besides the people that did it. Like, come on now. Even the victim. Now, again, shout out to Doodie Lo. You know, but technically you're the victim in the situation. He don't even know how you know. Said. But, you know, they make the big bucks over here, so maybe it's worth it. It's just, it ain't worth it to me. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, I do know people do send information to bloggers. I get sent information. I pick and choose what information I run with. But, you know, some people do send it, and some people send it to multiple bloggers. You know, maybe Ceddy just felt like this was information he wanted to run with. But you remember, Ceddy also said, now the news only said that the person was shot in the leg. Ceddy also had doubled down and said Doodie Lo was shot in the buttocks. Now, I don't know if Doodie was shot in the buttocks. I don't think he ever came out and said exactly where he was shot at. But that's something to like double down on it, like factual. But hey, what y'all think? Did Ceddy Nash backdoor Doodie Lo? Because then Ceddy said he was like OTF at one point. OTF for Philip. I don't know. I kind of remember that. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the full Doodie Lo interview with the Dancing Project. I think they're starting to clip it down. It's a 3-hour interview. It took me a minute to watch. I don't even think I'll finish, but it's a lot of different things he talks about. He talks about Lil Durk and all that. Y'all check it out. Him and Ceddy Nash actually finished their conversation. They even bring up AK-47. Interesting. But with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all in the next one.